Okay, we've got Rebellionaire guiding to 350,000 cars in the
Hmm.
first quarter.
Hmm.
You've got Troy at 300. I'm sorry, Rebellionaire is 350 to 375 to give them to be clear. Troy's at 370.
Hmm.
AJ's at 425. The street's at 427.
Hmm.
AJ believes it's 425 because he thinks that maybe they got started on the Model Ys in time and they can get ramped up pretty quickly. Anyway, have you thought about the first quarter yet at all? Do you have any thoughts about where you think it?
I'm expecting it not to be that great, but in terms of, for me, it's not the overall number.
Okay.
In terms of like the cumulative number over 90 days.
Right.
What matters to me is seeing China at 20,000 per week,
Oh,
25,000 per week, where they're back to
right. Maxed out.
Model Y at full production. Whether that happens, in 3 weeks or 4 weeks, I would like to see it happen. I guess in 4 weeks. I want to see by the end of March that they're back to a nice 20,000. So that'd be like 5,000, 6,000 Model 3s,
Mhm.
15,000 Model Ys. That's what I want to see. I want to see that run rate
Mhm.
back up,
Mhm. Mhm.
right? And it's going to be, we'll see that numbers with China first because they report weekly numbers, right? And they also give um, a monthly production.
Monthly production.
So they give a monthly production with deliveries
Mhm.
every month,
Mhm.
and they give weekly insurance registrations.
Right.
So we'll be able to see what's happening to the Model Y ramp from that. So that's what I want to see, not exactly how they get to that ramped up thing. I want to see them ramped up because I view that as a gatekeeper to releasing the low cost next model.
Model. Okay.
That they need to have Model Y
Mhm.
ramped
Mhm.
in the bag,
Mhm.
and then they do the next one. One, not just because of factories and stuff like that, is because they have to have suppliers ramped
Mhm.
up.
Mhm.
The,
Mhm.
the, the suppliers will be using parts similar to,
Mhm.
I don't know, 60, 70%, whatever, of the parts of the Model Y. So they need to get ramped up. So
Gotcha.
it's like I'm running here and then I'm keep ramping because I can make more parts for the next vehicle. And that other vehicle could end up having 2x the volume,
Right.
3x the volume
Right.
because of the cheaper version of a Model Y or something like that, right? So they need to keep that ramp going. So I would like to see that. So seeing the ramp in late April or May start for that next vehicle is dependent upon them getting this thing wrapped.
Got it. Got it. Yeah, and they never really ask questions about the individual sales of cars at the earnings call. But this time, just because I'm a product guy, I would like them to break down and talk to us about how the Model Y is doing,
Mhm.
in terms of sale. We're only going to have a few weeks of information because it's just a March and maybe a week of February and all of March is all they're going to really be reporting on April 2nd. So by the 20th or 22nd, 23rd, whatever it is of April, they could let us know how are the orders looking. I mean, we can look in the thing and it says, well, you can't get your car until June. That would be a pretty good
Right.
indicator that things are going well. But it'd be nice if they gave us some color this time, I think, on the
Right.
Model Y in terms of the reception.
Right. I would expect they may not be specific, but they'll say it's, you know, demand is strong, blah, blah. So there'll be, I think, generalities around that. Um, so I think they will answer, but probably not the detail you would like.
Yeah, yeah, right. Exactly. If you happen to be a big fan of the Cybertruck, you might also be interested in this super fun Cybertruck refrigerator magnet and bottle opener. It is made out of super thick stainless steel, just like the Cybertruck, and it has this giant magnet on the back, so it's going to hold a lot of stuff on your refrigerator. It's an amazing gift, and it comes in that great gift box that you saw before. that uses a magnet opener, just almost like an Apple box, like when you get Apple products. You can buy it on Amazon for $29.95, or you can buy it direct from me by sending $25 to paypal.me/Randy Kirk, all in lowercase letters. Please indicate whether you want the stainless steel look, or maybe you'd like to have this very clever camo version. And then if you're not in the US, please add $20 for freight. If you'd like more than one, please check the information below to get pricing, as well as all that information I just told you will be repeated in the information below. So once again, think about joining the channel, getting the up-to-date Tesla news every single day. I think you'll be glad you did.